Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we got the new module production going to be able to make the modules that we need to assemble some of the things that we want, specifically the Mark V power armor. So we got the Mark V power armor manufactured, and we now need to fit it out with all kinds of fun equipment. So we have a jetpack, night vision Mark II, the belt immunity stuff. So that's good. We're gonna probably upgrade that roboport. But yeah, we're gonna work on figuring out what it is that we're gonna do here. So just to show the jetpack, you can turn the jetpack on and fly around. I don't know how much I need that now that well, we have the jet. But speaking of the jet, I do want to make our flying fortress. We need 2,000 copper tungsten plate to make that. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, we can do that. So that's what. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. 2,000 copper tungsten plate. And then we need 1.2 thousand. Is that iron? That's iron. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Now, one thing we need to do next is figure out what we're going to do about the inoculated petri dishes, because we're not making anywhere near enough of those. So that's the next thing we're going to need to take a look at. The thing is that that's sheet coils, but we should have iron plates back in the original base. The old original base. Yep, there we are. We need what, 1.2 thousand? So that would be 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we need 450 copper. Okay. There we go. The flying fortress is now complete. Let's see, what's the speed on this? Does it say? Well, grid size is 8 by 4. Grid size is 13 by 12. No, it does not list what the maximum speed is. Oh yeah, my belt immunity equipment isn't working because we don't have power. Right. So what we need is portable fusion reactors. Productivity module 8. Oh. Well, I don't necessarily need a portable fusion reactor. We can go solar panels instead. Those are perfectly fine, I think. Let's see. The fusion reactor is 4x4 and outputs 3 megawatts. So these are 1x1. So 4x4 is 16. So 16 times 120 is 1.9. megawatts. Yeah, I think we can deal with it. We have Night Vision Mark III, Polished Diamond, Alien Artifact Basic. We can go grab some of that. In fact, we can do that right now, except... Right, the polished diamonds are up here. And we also need those alien artifacts. The basic ones. That's these guys. Okay, so that is that, which also isn't going to work because we don't have power. No big deal. And we also are going to want exoskeleton Mark IIIs but they need titanium bearings. That should also be fairly easy. Oh, hold on. Because we should have titanium bearings right here. How many titanium bearings do we need? A whole bunch. Okay. Actually, there's a even better place that we can go to get them. Yeah, I really need that belt immunity equipment. Because walking over those belts is really annoying. But we have finished the production of the vehicle weapons. There's our night vision. Okay. Of the Flying Fortress. It doesn't look that much different. So this has a vehicle-mounted machine gun, vehicle-mounted rocket launcher, and a napalm launcher. This has a Flying Fortress machine gun, a vehicle-mounted cannon. So this can take cannon shells, and a rocket launcher. Interesting. It has a much bigger trunk. And it has a significantly larger grid. Perfect. Let's see how fast it is. Oh, it does not turn anywhere near as quick. And it's nowhere near as fast. Okay, this is a warship. All right. All right, then I really need a place to store Well, here's where's the armory? Right, over here. We need like a parking pad for vehicles. Someplace where I know that the military vehicles and other vehicles are stored. Somewhere near the armory. So maybe over here. Okay. Let's do something along these lines. No, not that. We want concrete. Concrete? No, concrete brick. Concrete brick? Yes. Okay. Concrete brick. I kind of made that. Okay, there we are. Let's pick you up. All right, there we go. Now, we were going after titanium bearings, right. Because I should have a lot of those stored up here. Indeed. All right. Yeah, let's make 3 of those. Let's go ahead and make 3 of those. All right, so then if we are going to go... We're gonna need batteries. We're gonna need... We need gold wire. Okay, we can get that. Silicone wafers. There's another thing we can get. I think that is even requestable. Yeah, bring me some of those. I also need an upgraded personal roboport. We need some nickel ingot. Is that what that is? Where's that nickel plate? Roboport antenna array. Nickel plate. Yes. Nickel plate. That's nickel ingot. I'm not entirely sure that I actually made any nickel plate. Well, it shouldn't be too hard to do that. As I probably, remarked on something like we really don't hardly use it in for anything. Though... do we use that to make any batteries? Because there are... No. Silver, zinc... No nickel. Alright, not a problem. Not a problem. This should be pretty straightforward to just make a induction furnace and a few casting machines. Alright, what else do we need for those solar panels? Okay, we can make a whole bunch of portable solar panel Mark IIIs, alright? We need those alien artifact basics. And we need some gold wire. Now, the actual gold wire itself isn't... there's some... Okay. Molten nickel. Nickel plate. And I'll go ahead and put it in a passive provider chest because that'll be fine. Okay, so there we go. So now I can make that personal roboport. But for this one... I need... copper and tin. coils. Let's see, are there any of those? There are some. And what about copper? 20. Will that be sufficient? That will be sufficient. And we need that. That'll get me a whole bunch of portable solar panel Mark IVs. I'm also gonna need some bearings. I don't know where those wires are coming from. Do you think that would be something I could make? Right? By hand? Report antenna array. What's really holding me back? The hatch door and the area expander. Nitinol bearings. Personal Roboport area expander. No. We need this. It's the latch door. It's the nitinol bearings. Okay. Well, I know where those are at least. Alright. There we are. There's the personal Roboport. And let's make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's make 30 of them. And then we're gonna need personal batteries, lithium ions. Silver zincs. Okay, so there's our personal Roboport. So we're doing 30. So that's going to be... I mean, I could do 36, right? Yeah, we're going to do 36. So... that'll be 6 by 6. Oh, no. I'll put those batteries in there for right now. Alright, so what we're going to need is we're going to need acidic, piercing. Yep, acidic, piercing. Explosive. Electric. I might as well just grab all of them. There we go. Actually, go ahead and take those batteries out. We're actually probably going to want a lot more of these solar panels. If at all possible. What are we short? We're short steel? Yeah, we're apparently short. No, we can do another one. Okay, yeah, that's going to be a lot. But we'll hold on to all of this. We actually don't need that anymore. Okay. What we really need to do is we need to start looking at why we're not getting those. Yeah, go ahead and make all the rest of those solar panels as well. There we go. We have power now. Alright, so let's go take a look at what is going on with our production of inoculated petri dishes. I suspect we're not getting anything. thermal water? Okay, where's the thermal water? Here. Oh. There's something weird going on over there. Okay. That is not what I was expecting. Like, there seems to be no reason why those trains should be backed up like that. Except that this doesn't have proper signaling for some reason. Alright, well, what we'll do is we'll just turn this into... a four-way. Can we just get this isolated? There we go. Okay, so that was the problem. Alright, so where are my batteries? My batteries are here. Alright. Energy shields. We're gonna need productivity modules. Okay, so that is the next thing we're gonna have to do. Alright, so down here, we're gonna have to make productivity modules. Which means we're gonna need to add that over here. To add that over here for productivity. Alright, well, I think that's going to be a project for next episode. Is to get the productivity module set up so that we can actually make those. Because we're going to need those for our shields. We need personal lasers. And I guess we're probably going to also get them to make a portable fusion reactor. Because why not? If we're making them. Then we'll have our personal lasers. We'll have our personal shields. We're also going to want to build a heavy Spidertron, I think. Just for giggles. And get it fitted out. I'll get that flying fortress fitted out. Thorvin bicycle? I'm slightly curious. We'll make one of those, see what it does, and then we'll go ahead and stop here. So. It's a bicycle. And then there's me with all of my exoskeletons on there, and I'm running. Yeah, we're pretty much at the speed that's kind of the limit at what you want to do. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and stop here for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.